Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel where data makes more sense the more we explore it. I'm Dr. TK, your go-to guide in the world of data science, and today we are diving even deeper with some cool tools and tricks that every data enthusiast should know. Friends, ever swarmed by so much data that you don't know where to begin? Like you are drowning in a sea of numbers? I've got a life jacket you need, and it's called Pandas. Not this cute bear, but almost as adorable. Pandas is a lifesaver tool for data scientists. Picture it as your magic wand that turns messy, overwhelming data into neat, orderly tables. Okay, friends, look at this mess. We got sales data here that's all over the place. The provided data represents sales records capturing essential transaction details. Each entry corresponds to an individual order characterized by 5 attributes. The first order ID, product name, unit price, quantity, and customer. However, the data set as it stands out is riddled with inconsistencies and missing information that undermines its integrity and usefulness. In this messy data, we have the following issues. The first is missing values. There are missing entries in the second row where the quantity is missing for order ID 1001, or in the fifth row where the customer's name is not available. Next, we have duplicates. In the third and fourth row, there are duplicates. We have the same data for order ID, product name, unit price, quantity, and customer. The third is inconsistent cases. The attribute product names are inconsistently cased. This inconsistency would typically be cleaned up to ensure uniformity in string matching and data aggregation tasks. For example, second row, the product name is item A, where item are all lower cases. However, when we come to the 10th row, for the same item A, all of them are upper cases. So the goal is to ensure that these two product names, which are essentially the same, are of the same cases. Now, let's use some pandas magic. With just a couple lines of Python code, we can clean up our data. First, we load our data into pandas. But before we do that, we need to import the library pandas, of course. And it's always a good practice to comment your code. So then the first thing that we need to do is to load our data. And in this instance, we are going to use the method read_CSV. And we are using this because our data is a comma separated file. So after we import our data set, we would display the first few rows of our data. And in this instance, we are going to use the method .hed, which is a head. And this displays the first 5 rows of our data set. Now we have our messy data set loaded. So next, we are going to start cleaning it up. So first, we are going to tackle those duplicates. So as to recall, the second and third row are duplicates. So by using the method drop_duplicate, we get rid of all those rows that have duplicate values. Next, we are going to handle the missingness in our data. And in Python, missing values are represented as none. So with the none, and none stands for not a number. So if you look at the first row for order ID 1001, you notice that under quantity, we have NA and none there. So by using the method fill NA, we are going to replace all those none values with unavailable. And finally, those inconsistent product names. Let's make them uniform. As you recall, under the attribute product name, there were some products which were all upper cases, some too were a combination of upper and lower cases. And so now The goal is to standardize them in order for consistency. So first we need to call out those column names, which is product name. Then we are going to use the method string.lower. And string.lower is an inbuilt method that is used for handling strings. This method converts all uppercase characters in a string into a lowercase character. And finally, let's reveal our clean and organized data. And we are going to do this by using the method function, which displays the first 5 rows of our organized and clean data set. Check this out. Our data is now in good shape, consistent, complete, and ready to be analyzed. With just a few lines of code, Pandas saves the day. Voila! Your data is now organized, duplicates are gone, and missing values handled. It's that simple. It's like cleaning your room by snapping your fingers. If you are diving into data science, Pandas is your go-to buddy. Stay tuned and I'll share more tools that make your data science journey exciting. Remember, a world of data means a world of possibilities. If you are loving these insights, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips and tricks. Drop your questions and topics you'd like us to explore in the comments below. Until next time, keep diving into data. Thank you.